Neighbours and authorities hold urgent meeting to strip the Sussexes' civil rights. On Sunday night, a group of my Montecito neighbours gathered with animal activist Gretchen Lieff at a La Lieff tasting room in the Funk Zone with a three-man crew from the UK's ITV, led by Washington DC news editor Alex Chandler, to watch the Duke of Sussex's controversial half-hour interview with Cooper and give our thoughts and insights on it after the show. They gave an honest interview about Meghan's arrogance and Harry's selfish actions during their time in Montecito. Even those who hold the position of resident manager find it annoying that the couple has brought so much malicious gossip to this peaceful area, especially the scandal they brought about from the Netflix documentary and Harry's new memoir. The Montecito segment was broadcast the following day to 10 million viewers in Britain. Among those giving widely varying views, some highly critical, others sympathetic, were Brendan Twigden, writer Robert Adams, Symphony president Catherine Martin, and Fest Forum's producer Laurie Kirby. After bunking at the Montecito Inn for the weekend, having flown in from the East Coast, the Tony TV triumvirate flew to Moscow, Idaho to cover the highly publicised crime of 4 students and the arrest of the alleged assailant Brian. The problem? The Sussexes' popularity was so low that not even their rich Montecito neighbours cared for them. Not even the talk show host who'd made fun of them. Did the prince have to become a hairless cat to get noticed? Harry had spent so much time posing in the mirror like a bodybuilder pumped full of steroids that he'd convinced himself that he had the same magic and power as his sister-in-law. He wasn't. With all the glam and pizzazz that his wife had told him they had, it was apparent to the outside that even if he were a hairless cat, the world wasn't enchanted with his Diana magic. In the opposite room, the wife sat at a computer on a video call with several of her sugar followers and a PR team. So we need to make the world forget all of this shit about the Stepford wife, and we need to push the narrative of my husband being sexy. It was bad enough that they weren't given coronation invites. "You're a legit Queen of Montecito, girl," squealed the head sugar. But boy, that was not the truth. Everyone in the neighbourhood kept their distance. The wife preached and spoke about her children, but no one had seen them. Keeping the mystery of the kids was the self-appointed Queen's way of keeping herself in the media. Whatever the case is, the Sussexes are a lost cause in Hollywood now. They made their beds when they constantly threw people under the metaphorical bus. I believe Meghan has moulded Harry into a version of herself that is bitter and self-righteous. She's uncomfortable with who she is. Moreover, this is why she looks down her nose at women higher in rank. Markle claims that she's comfortable, but the bullying of a toddler is a sign that she's not compassionate. Let's not forget how those bullying allegations came out just days before the Oprah interview. The Sussex squad scream that there's no evidence of bullying, but my logic is this: if there were 1 or 2 people, I would question it. However, at least a dozen people came